Hey guys, I am not asleep. Um, and I did not forget. How is everybody doing? Hello, happy Friday night. Ooh, what a week, what a week. Let me know how your guys' week was in the comments. Let's see. Um, I hope that everyone is doing well on this Friday on the 24th of October. Ooh, I have lots of good news. Why can't I see all the comments? Okay, now I'm trying to figure this out. Hang on, guys. Let me say hello to everyone. Let me go out and come back in because I can't even see what you guys were talking about. I know the comments started before Jesus, and I only see where Jesus said, hey, everyone. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Jen. So I don't know where the comments are, and I do apologize, but I cannot see them. I wonder if I can see them on my phone. Oh, you know what? Do you guys hear me okay without the AirPod? Let me go down to where you guys are talking right now. Do you hear me okay like this, or I'm going to put the AirPod in and see? Okay, testing. Is this better? So let me know AirPod or iPad. The AirPod is what I have in right now, and the iPad is what I was talking through at the beginning. I'm looking for AirPod or iPad. Okay, no difference. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, then I'm going to take this out. If it's the same, I'm going to use. Okay, so it's the same. If I walk away, though, I'll just have to remember not to talk. Hey, guys, it's Friday, y'all. Oop, oop. What you guys got to drink? I have my favorite wine that's in the Colorado area, and I have looked on this St. Catherine's website and other like wine distributors, and I have not found one that can ship it. So I bought 3 bottles, and I'm drinking one, and the other 2 are already in the pod. I'm going to talk about the pod, the storage unit, the condo, like where we're at in the progress. Got a lot done this week, so yeah, let me know what you guys are drinking. All right, and maybe I can see the comments now. I don't know what happened, guys. It's like the comments from before I started the live are gone. So I don't know if you guys were saying stuff. I'm sorry. But let me say hi to everyone. Hey, Jesus, Nikki, Jen, Kim, my sissy, Misha. Let's see. Hey, y'all. Hey, Cece. Hey, Dina, Paulette. Hi, guys. Come on into the live. Hey, Jack. Jack, how was your dinner? Where did you guys end up going? Hi, Angela. Angela, how was your did you get, I think it was McDonald's or something? I was listening to you guys over on Doodle Dollars Live. I didn't say anything because I was running through the house. So hi Cheyenne. Hey Laura. Laura, we on the countdown. Jen, we on the countdown. It's like we're almost to the part like where we can say it's this many days for our cruise. Okay, let's see what you guys have. Hey Judy. Hi Gretchen. Okay, let me go back now and see the conversation because I was making sure I said hello to everyone. Okay, Kim. Kim, you must have been talking about your progress from the surgery. You're getting behind on your challenges. You're playing catch up. Yeah, I'm behind, not because of surgery, but just because of life. Well, and I don't have no money, so I don't have any extra money to save. I'm actually spending money and going into debt. But We're going to talk about that in a video soon. Let's see. Misha asked, how is everyone doing with their savings? Jesus said, knock, knock. Who's there? Not Andra. I can tell you that. That was at 6:26 Mountain Time. I know it's 8:26 on the East Coast. It wasn't time yet. That's so funny. You guys are funny. Oh, Nikki, you sent me. Oh, I don't get notifications on Insta. Do I need to look at it? Let me see what you said. Because I don't get notifications. I just go on here periodically. Oh, Jack, Jack, I see what you said on Instagram. That is a cute little. Cece, you tagged me in that little cat little video. That was cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Thank you, Jen. Yes, everyone, please like the live. I do appreciate that. Okay, we talked about the sound. It's the same. Got it, got it. Okay, this is what we got. Okay, Jen has Coke. Nikki's got water. Kim has Mountain Dew. You have Nikki, you have water and coffee. Got you. Misha is about to grab Misha, you're about to grab a Monster this late at night? Oh my gosh. Laura, peach Moscato. So I have lavender wine. So it's not as sweet as a Moscato, but it's very fragrant. Okay, Judy's got Diet Coke. Angela left her soda at home, driving to go get daughter. Gretchen's got water. Dina's got Diet Mountain Dew. Cheyenne said, I'm sitting in the garage while my husband works on his Corvette. Very nice. Jen said, Misha, leave that Monster alone. It's bad for your heart. I agree. Angela, you're getting your daughter first. You know she's going to want McDonald's. I mean, you know, most kids like McDonald's. I don't know. Jack said it was nice. My son wanted Outback. Ooh, what did you have? What did you have at the Outback? Okay, so Misha said, I know, Jen, my cardiologist said to stop. But you still doing it? Misha, your cardiologist said to stop and you gonna drink it anyway? Okay, Laura. Oh, Laura's on. Laura's on the countdown. Woo, 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 woo. We are 16 days, 3 hours, and 24 minutes till our cruise. Okay, Jen is fussing at Misha. Okay, Kim, you got a medical debt now. Paying it off, it's like $800. Oh yeah, that'll definitely get you behind. Well, I got all kind of house expenses. Yeah. We'll talk a little bit about that. Hi, Lauren. Yep, retired. Put that retired #retired into. Oh, you know what? I did not start the Oh, my bad. Hang on, guys. Did I like completely lose you guys? Like what the heck? I went to go start up the giveaway comment grabber and I must have closed out of StreamYard. I hope you guys can still hear me. Let me see. Yeah, where'd she go? Hey, Buck. Hey, Yvonne. Well, now I don't know if the, hang on, guys. This iPad, let me tell you guys. So, Judy, I don't think you heard me say that you won last week, and I wanted you to email me and let me know if you want me to send your $5 Amazon card to a phone number or to an email address. Okay, we have 10 entries. So if Judy is still here, can you please send me that email so that I know what you want me to do for your gift card from last week? Because I think you were already gone when you won. All right, guys, let me get back to these comments since I'm over here having all this technical challenge with this iPad. Okay, I don't even know what was, you guys, it's not saving the comments. Like when I came back now, I'm only at 637. So I'm sorry if you guys said something to me. I don't know what it was. Okay, so is somebody done visiting their family? Jack said salad and bird can't do much of anything else. What is that about, Jack? Okay, so I had said hi to Buck. Okay, good. Yeah, put your hashtag retired. Dina asked Laura what day we leave. Yep, Monday, the 10th of November. Oh, Judy. Okay, no, you didn't hear me. Okay, thanks, Judy. Dina has a B2, B2B. So back to back to back coming up. Hey, Trina. Hey, Wendy. Okay, Kim said those that were on her live a few months back where I talked about my aunt. She passed away a few weeks ago. She did not want her military funeral. Oh, my condolences to you and your family, Kim. I think that you said she had some type of cancer, if I remember correctly. All right, guys. So hopefully you all have your new savings challenge. Hello, goodbye tension. Hello pension. What we're doing with this one is similar. We're not doing a dollar day. The boxes are similar to the last challenge that we saved for pre-retirement up to retirement. So this is our post-retirement challenge. And what we're doing is randomizing using a dice. So anywhere from D3 all the way up to D20. So if you want to save with us, it is on my Ko-fi page. Please go grab it. Last week we started it. So we've only rolled one time. And I think Buck told us what we were doing last week. So we did the D20 and I rolled an 8. So we have saved $8. So obviously do what you need to do for your budget. 8 nickels, 8 pennies, 8 dimes, 8 quarters, $8, whatever. But please do 8 of something. How about that? So I started in my upper right-hand box, well, left-hand box, and I'm just going to go across. So that's what we're doing for the new group Friday Live Savings Challenge. I've got all my dice here, so we are ready to go. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do the first drawing, and it won't be, well, maybe it will be. Yeah, maybe we will do it that way. The first drawing that I do with the hashtag retired, not only will you win a $5 Amazon gift card, you will tell me what dice we're going to roll for tonight's savings. So, and then if you're a content creator, would you please share my challenge, just you stuffing your money maybe on your whatever day you would want to do it. And I would greatly appreciate that. I know several of you saved with me last time, and I appreciate you so much for that. So let's do the first drawing, shall we? Let's see how many entries we have. All right, we have 16 entries so far. So if you want to do the hashtag retired, and you will win, and you will tell me which dice I'm going to roll. All right, let's see. Let me go back and see. Okay, I read those comments. Boricua Hustle 77. Hola. Laura said to Dina, girl, you cruise too much for me. I love it. I can't wait to be able to be gone. Kim said she passed from breast cancer, 2 strokes, and double lung cancer. Oh, man. I am so sorry, Kim. Yeah, my condolences. Jesus gave kudos to Buck. Congrats on your video. They got 3.8 or 38,000 views. Don't remember. Good job. Nice job, Buck. So you're just using one box at a time. Angela, I'm not sure who your question is for. Maybe you're talking to Buck. I'm not sure. Okay, Jeanette said, where did you, wait, Jeanette said, I'm gonna do it on Sunday. Okay, bestie. Where'd who go? Nikki, you said, where'd you go? Who are you talking to? Kim said she's in the Air Force. Your aunt was in the Air Force? Oh, my friend made it home. Awesome. Let me just text him real quick, guys. So my friend, we've been friends for years. He was in the Navy, and he was here this week helping me with the things. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but he just landed. Okie dokie. Angela, she's doing one box at a time, Misha said. Okay. I'm not sure. Hi, Amy. Nikki said, I was talking to you, but it turns out that I paused my laptop. Get your life, Nikki. Oh, it's Yolanda. Okay, got it. Yeah, your name is showing up different tonight. Angela said, on your retired roll, you're not marking 8 spots. What do you mean? I'm not marking 8 spots. No, I think what you're asking me is, no, so when we rolled last week, we put an 8 there. I used a D20 and we rolled an 8. So it's $8. We're gonna use one box each week. That way this will last us a bit and we don't have to keep printing out new challenges, and it's just gonna be a nice big savings when we get done in a whole lot of weeks. Okay, let's see. I know, Nikki. Jesus even told you to get it together. Hey, Danny and Sandra. Wait, just a quick hello since I'm awake in my, oh no. Sorry, Danny. I'm sure y'all can hear I sound a lot better because last week was a whole mess. You guys, Thursday, Friday were the worst last week. And then it's just like, I don't mean to sound nasty, but like, you know how you get a little something and then it just, like you're still like coughing it up. Like I feel way better, but it's just still coming out. So it's kind of still disgusting, but I feel a lot better. Sorry, Danny. Danny, I sent you some money. Can you, maybe you already let me know. Maybe you email me back. Okay, guys, let me do that drawing. Let me go back to where we were at. So hashtag retire. We got 20 entries, y'all. I'm gonna give you like a couple more seconds if you have not hit your hashtag retired yet. And I'm gonna draw this. You're gonna win your $5 Amazon card, and we are going to tell me who, you're gonna tell me who, what dice we're gonna use. Let me take a picture. All right, I'm hitting the button right now. All right, the names are going across the screen, and I wish I could share my screen, but yeah. Okay, Gretchen. Gretchen is the winner. All right, let's see. Gretchen, you are the winner. So you get to tell me how you want your $5 Amazon gift card. So you have to email me at travelingchief9@gmail.com. Tell me you want a phone number if you're in the US, or if you want to give me an email address. And tell me what dice we're using for this savings challenge. Yes, everybody congratulate Gretchen. We can use a D3 up to a D20. I got a D4, D8, D10, something else. I don't know what this is. Okay, that's the D8. Oh, I have two D8s. We don't need two D8s, but they're shaped differently. Oh no, this is a D10. Okay, this is the D10. This is the D8. Okay, y'all know I'm a little slow. That's the D12, and this is the D20. And I'm still gonna be confused when she tells me what we're doing. Okay, y'all, Gretchen said we are doing a D12. And I'm gonna grab this iPad, and we're gonna watch it on this counter. Oops. Oops. All right, guys. Here we go. I don't know. Can y'all see that? It looks like a 7. Oh, it's a 1. We are saving $1, guys. Oh my gosh. I really need to figure out my iPad, y'all. We are saving a 1. It's not a 7. It is a 1. So we're saving $1 for tonight. And we used a D12. Oh, let me put my keyboard back on here. Yep, one whole dollar. So I am gonna grab my dollar. So in the Ko-fi page, there is an envelope as well. So I finally punched my envelope and put it in it's in my Donna binder. So now if you saved last week and this week, we have $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Who has stuffed their challenge or is going to? Who's gonna save with me? All right, let's see. Cheyenne said, girl, I was sick last week too. It's terrible. Started coughing on my live. So embarrassing. Oh yeah, I was coughing. My nose was dripping. It was a whole mess over here. Yeah. Danny, you said you haven't been this sick in years? Oh no. You haven't looked at anything. Okay, no worries. Whenever you get a chance. Yay, Gretchen, yay. Jesus said to Nikki, your comment took me back to the days when people pretended to answer on their answer machine message. They said hello, and I'm there talking to myself, just me and the answer machine. Or they'll be like, hello. And then they'll wait a few moments and then say hello again. Or you could try to trick the telemarketers that way too. Okay, let's see. Jen, you did all your drinking before the live. Misha's saving with you. Okay, Cece, you're printing yours out. Nikki said, I'm going to add my money to that challenge tomorrow night on my live. Your life? Oh, your live. Got you. Buck said, is there such a thing as a D9 and a D18? Not that I know of, but I don't know. Angela, I'm definitely saving. Just wanted to make sure I'm doing the rolls right. Yep. So now mine looks like that. We got the $8 and the $1. And I just put the dice that we rolled at the top. Jen said, Jesus, I wish that were true, but alas, I don't drink. A whole convo by yourself on someone's answering machine. Oh my gosh, you guys remember like how long you remember we had the music playing in the background and then we had a whole conversation with you like as our message when you called us? Or was I the only one? Yeah, we just thought we were really cool. Yes, Danny. All right, I'll send the rest for the my deposit. Um for Salem as well. Okay, guys. So, all right, we saved our money. Are you guys watching Channel Trivia? So, me and Judy are tied for biggest losers in the most loving way. um, I saw Marty's video earlier from Budgets and Chaos. She got her question right, so she's got 5 of her questions correct. And I think I still need to catch up on some of the other ladies. So, your girl Andra and Judy, we at least have one question correct. And yeah, we're saving a bunch of money in that game. They do have blank dice where you write your own numbers on it. Oh my God, the Swatch phone was the best. I didn't have one of those. I had well, I guess it was similar. It was like clear with all the different colors in it. Is that what you're talking about, Jack? Nikki said, had a baby, a boy. Is how I told my mom I had a son. On your answering machine, Nikki? Jeanette said, girl, recording songs depending on what season you were in. Girl. You had the love song or you had like the diss song. But those are kind of my two my two spectrums. Yes, Judy, we are tied. Yes, ma'am. We are tied for sure. All right, I have a question for you guys. We are doing the financial goals hop on hosted by Donna, powered by creativity, myself, and Budget with Mama Bear. And I would like to know from you guys, what Q3 goal are you most proud of? It doesn't have to be a big goal. It can be a little goal, but I just want to know, what are you most proud of that you accomplished in Q3? It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. It can be whatever you want it to be. I do have that question for you guys. So let me know. And oh my gosh, you guys, if Ann comes in here, I have got to do my tomato war challenge because I am in a tomato war with Ann and Marion from MLOSH, Budgets and Designs, and Andra has not thrown her tomatoes at them. So I need to do that soon. Actually, I'll probably do it this week when I record a video. Who's texting me? Oh, Grubhub is telling me shifts are available. Answer machine, long lines, carrying the phone, *69, 3-way calling. Yeah, those were the days for sure. Yeah, you and a friend could talk on the other side of the phone. Uh-oh. Angela said, I'm following the channel trivia and saving along, just not sure how to pay for my correct answers. You pay whatever you want to, because you're paying yourself, Angela. Jeanette got a little bit of sleep. Good, that was your goal? You started getting more like consistent with a schedule because you were taking the little one to school. I know you talked about that a little bit. Jack said she's proud that she caught up on all her bills after falling back 3 weeks. Jack, you definitely talked about that in your videos. I'm so happy for you because I know that was rough when not only did you, Jack, you had like the perfect storm because you had the horribly expensive automotive repair, right? I know that was several $1,000s. I remember you talking about it. And then you changed your job. So you weren't working it seemed like it wasn't that long. Or your check, it took a while for your check. And then you had to adjust to a completely different like pay cycle. So yeah, I'm proud of you too, girl. Okay, let's see. Buck, you successfully lived through Q3. Buck, you had a few things. That's when your son got sick too, right? Was that in quarter 3 or maybe that was back in quarter 2? So yeah, I know that was definitely stressful for you and your family. Cheyenne said, I'm obsessed with watching people say with tomato wars. Well, my tomato war was temporarily paused while I moved across the country and retired from the Air Force and came again across the country to the condo in Colorado, and I'm getting this ready, which I'll talk about that in a few minutes. It is fun, Jack. It's from Holly at Kingdom Planning. So if you go check out Holly's channel, make sure you tell her I sent you and for the tomato war. So let's see. Oh yeah, party lines. I remember them, Nikki. Kim said my quarter 3 goals blew up since it was when I had surgery. But is there anything that you're proud of, Kim? Because you definitely have been very resilient in your healing process and sitting down and, you know, taking care of yourself. Danny said unknowingly prepared for the government shutdown. Was that quarter 3 though? October, November, December. Oh, I guess you said unknowingly prepared. So you had prepared before it actually happened. Yeah, that wasn't quarter 3, huh? Yes, ma'am. We are taking credit for all those good things, Danny. Angela said that's organization of savings challenges for my quarter 3. I really think it will help with quarter 4 financially for sure. Jeanette said I stopped breaking night. What? Huh? What you saying, Jeanette? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Shar. No worries. If you guys are saving with me, we already saved and we saved $1 for tonight. If you're saving, you can go back and see what happened, but I would love to have Shar and Michelle as well saving for the Friday lives. Thanks, Michelle. Yep, please hit that like button. Cheyenne said quarter 3 goal was getting a promotion and saving my additional income. My promotion happened, so now ready to get the bigger check should be next week. Well, congratulations to you, Cheyenne. That's awesome. Congrats on the promotion. Trina says, super proud that my fur baby's emergency fund is fully funded with $2K thanks to the hop and the elephant 5K. Good job, Trina. You guys, if you have not watched a video from Trina, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget, her intro is so cute. So I want to encourage you, if you haven't caught the new intro where she's singing, go check it out. It's really cute. But do that after my live, y'all. I don't want you to miss anything very important. Like, I really have that many important things to talk about. I'm just saying. Okay, Buck said, that was quarter 3. Quarter 3 was just all around rough. Yeah, quarter 4 is already looking better. All right, partner. Yes. You guys, Buck is spitting some knowledge about some different things on his channel too. Like, he's got some shorter videos about like other things that a lot of people maybe don't really talk about or think about or know about. And I'm very interested in some of the different investment things that he talks about. So it just gets me to thinking about other ways to skin a cat, so to speak. Sunday night slow jams. Kim said, I did not walk for 3 weeks like I was supposed to. And I've been listening to the doctors like a good girl. So I guess that, yes, that is a plus. Good job, sis. Gretchen said, tracking my spending, sort of. Gretchen, are you doing that with Donna? Because I know they were doing like, Amy, I saw you. Amy, I was watching you last night or the night before, and you call it something tracking. Excuse me, guys. Yay, you guys are saving. Okay, sure. Awesome. Breaking night is a New York thing, LOL. It means staying up all night. Oh, I learned something new. Breaking night. Okay, got it. She is cute with her fur babies, Trina. Misha loves your new intro. I know I looked at it, I think last night. I fell asleep though. I got to go back and watch the video again. I was like looking at the babies. Um, the only part I know is and Trina too. I only know the ending part. I don't know the rest. Village tracking. Thanks, Amy. Yeah. Hey, Sue say, yeah, Buck's channel is different. My kind of channel more about investing than budgeting. Yeah, for sure. She said, that's because YouTube dinged me for a copyright after I had the song for a year, so I made my own song. Oh, I love it. I love it, Trina. You made like a whole picture and you like go through each animal and like the order that you do it, we can just follow along. Those 3 weeks of not being able to drive. Oh, not being able to walk was a killer. It was driving me nuts, I bet. Okay, good night, Cheyenne. Deuces. Enjoy your dinner. All right, so we talked about something that we're proud of in Q3. I'm sure you can imagine the next question. So what are you guys working on for Q4? Let me know what you guys are working on. And it doesn't have to just be financial. It can be any goal for your Q4. I think you guys know one of my big ones is like tracking everything that I spent for the retirement ceremony versus all the expenses that I've had here in the condo. Hey, Donna, my bestie's in the house. Tracking everything because I'm not good at expense tracking. So I do want to get better about that so that I know, you know, what exactly I spent where because I definitely have some debt right now that I'm going to be working on. And I'll be sharing that after, I think after next week, I'll know for sure if my disability payments are going to start. And then I'll have a better grasp on my budget and then how much I will be able to put towards the debt-free marathon that we've been working on for 2 years. Also working on, what's ahead for savings goals, like my objectives for my savings and, buying the new home and all that sort of jazz and the traveling. So, all right, let's see what you guys are talking about. We saying hi to Donna. Angela said Q4 is setting up 2026 goals. Okay. So your goal is that it, Angela? Was there anything specific you were going to work on completing other than that and actually like, excuse me, in like Q4? Jeanette, selling out of my Christmas mystery box. You didn't sell out already, Jeanette? Nikki said, my Q4 goals is to pay down my credit card by $500 and to sell something physical in my shop. Your Ko-fi shop, Nikki? Okay, so your Q4 goals, pay down your credit card. Okay, good. So your SMART goal, Nikki, you got your time objective, you got your specific amount. Is that feasible for you? And we already know it's going to mean a lot to you to get that paid down. So nice. Trina is cleaning out her storage. I'll be talking about storage here in a minute. Kim is just trying to get caught up. Misha said Q4 is working on my emergency new used car fund. A new used car, okay. I've been saving a lot for travel. Nice. Okay, so Misha, do you have a specific, you don't just say it, but thinking of a specific dollar amount for Q4 that you would like to save for your emergency new car fund? And making sure that it's feasible and it's something that you can achieve so that you can feel successful. Jesus said, put on 20, Jesus. Knock it off. Did you feel that? Did you feel me go bop across the back of your head? Cece said, working on my budget and get better on saving and working on new items on my shop to pay off debt. Working on your budget and getting better. Okay, Cece. So working on your budget and getting better on saving. Do you have a specific amount that you're trying to save? And I know you guys are working on selling the house, the other house in Texas. So I'm sure once you get that done, that's really going to help you achieve that. Danny said, Q4, coming to terms with no savings if the government doesn't open back up. Yeah. You know, you guys, honestly, I don't know. I feel like probably another week or so, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some movement. It's such an inconvenience though to those of you that are affected by that. I'm retired, so I'm good now. Or I'd be in a whole world of stress as well. Because the government shutdown didn't affect retirees, and it didn't affect military retirees, our pensions, or veterans benefits, or veterans medical care. It didn't impact. There's other things too, but those are the things that are near and dear to my heart right now. Oh, you haven't launched yet. Jeanette, you haven't launched yet? How did I get mine? Oh, let me shut up. Okay, keep reading, Andra. Nikki said yes to my coffee shop. Okay. Shar, in Q4, you want to be a month ahead. Shar, is that feasible for you guys? Have you written everything down? You have all your amounts, like you know exactly, like, you know, for your 4 walls, your utilities, your any other expenses that you have, and then wherever you're at in your process. Did you already map it all out? Judy said start resaving for the emergency. Judy, you guys, you said you paid off. I was listening to your Q3 update, and I know you guys paid off. Now I don't remember if it was the lawnmower or if it was another thing you guys had. I know you got your new stove. Yay! So yeah, you got to resave for your emergency fund. Nikki said, I think so. I paid the minimum off the day the amount came out and have been working on paying it down since. I have until November 18th. Okay. Jeanette said, as a content creator in the budgeting, she probably typed some more. Jack said, with me catching up like I did, I'm pushing toward pay ahead 2 weeks and prepare to tackle the big D. Debt? Jack, big D can mean a lot of things. Angela made it to her daughter. We'll see the rest in the playback. Hope. You too, Angela. I hope you guys enjoy your food. Misha said 2K. Hopefully that's feasible. Well, you know, look at your math and run your numbers and, you know, see if that's going to work out for you. Gretchen is going to start medical savings. Gretchen, are you saving for like annual premiums, co-pays? You have a procedure coming up that you have like expenses for? Which kind of medical savings? I'm nosy. Hi, Abigail. Barbie's in the house. Oh, this community. How are you gonna do your end of year video? Oh, this will be my first full year. So yeah, I'm interested to see. I know I'm gonna do like a summary of all of my, like Jeanette, I've kept track of every month of what I've saved. So I'm definitely gonna do a wrap up of like, you know, I saved, I forget where I'm at right now. I'm at like 20 some thousand, but did this, I did the how much I paid down in my debt-free marathon, like all that sort of stuff. I won't have a whole lot of savings challenges to talk about because I've already allocated, like when I was swapping out everything for prop money before I left Maryland and I was getting rid of all that real cash, I already put everything like where it needed to go. So I don't, unfortunately, like my hot money is in my high yield savings account. My hot money, some of my month ahead, my travel binder with the 2,000 some, that's once I get everything added up of what I've been spending on the traveling and that, I'm going to put all that towards the credit card before the interest rate kicks in. So that's why I said I definitely, Andrew, I need to track my expenses and get all of that in order. And I need to do that probably, it's going to happen in the next like 10 days because my credit card, I believe, is due on November 4th. So I don't have very long to get that going on the expenses that I have done up to this point. So I think that made sense. It seemed like it made sense as it was coming out of my mouth, but hopefully, hopefully that made sense. Misha, oh, also finishing up my month ahead, down to just 3 more envelopes. Are they your smaller envelopes, Misha, or are they bigger ones? Or is it a mix? Yvonne needs to replenish emergency fund. I'm going to go slow for Q4. I would like to save $500. Nice. Okay. Nikki said it hasn't affected me yet either because I still go to work and get a check. Nikki, are you a contractor for the government though? I know you build stuff for us, but are you like a government employee directly, or are you for one of the like contractors? And Jeanette, you said, girl, what's that for? Cece said, I sold it, but that is hubby's money to get us and our feet in Mexico. I go to November to sign papers, but the good thing, I don't really spend much in Mexico unless I'm online, LOL. Good, you guys already sold it. I feel like last time we were talking about it, you were still working on it. So was that in the last few weeks that you sold it? I mean, I could have lost track of time, but it feels like it was in the last few weeks. Hi, Ann. You had to get through, oh, tornado warning first. Okay, I hope that you guys are safe, Ann. Michelle said, yes, we have this. Yes, we have this, Ashar. Judy, oh, the loan for remodeling the rental house. Yay, Judy. Yes. Nice job. Jeanette. No, Jack said to Jeanette, I'm closing out the year for total saved, and I hope to have my game plan for 2026. Yep. Definitely game plan for 2026. Like I said, right now, I don't know what my game plan is going to be, but hopefully in the next like couple weeks, I'll definitely know. I'll have a better idea. Hopefully when I do my budget with me for November, I'll know what I'm doing, because yeah, I would like the November budget to go just a little smoother than September and October. Misha's asking, does anyone fully fund it for Christmas? Jack said, how did I know that debt? Okay, the D was for debt, yeah. Jesus is asking Cece if she's dual citizen. Okay, Gretchen said premiums, glasses, meds. Okay, got it. Shar and I are both using my account at the moment. LOL, you can tell us apart. I know Shar's are in all caps and Michelle's are not. Yes, we know our Shar. I would like to save money for the road trip as well. Misha, I have fully bought. Amy, you were just talking about what you purchased Mini-Me. So now you fully bought Christmas. Okay. Nice. Laura said, Andra, when are we finalizing the hop? You can't remember. I feel like it's the second week of December, but I don't have my notes in front of me. I wonder if I put it in my phone. I'm not sure, Laura. Misha said, that's awesome, Amy. I bought some and fully funded for the rest. Good job. I'm behind as well, Kim. I'm behind on the hop still. Hi, Janet. Oh, excuse me. Donna said it. Okay, the 16th. December 16th. Shar said I'm going to be in Montreal. Donna, come to see me. Oh, okay, Misha. So it's your larger 3 envelopes, largest one being 1050. Got it. Nikki works in a factory that has government contracts, and so I don't know if it's affected by the company anyways. But I still have to build medical stuff as we do medical and military. Yeah, for sure. So some government contracts have been impacted, and some haven't. Yay, Cece. Oh, you know what? We're going to ring this bell for Cece and for Judy and for everyone else that has accomplished some goals. Good job, guys. That is awesome. Hey, I told everybody that I know I'm in trouble for the tomato war, and I got to throw my tomatoes at your stands. So I'm going to get on that hopefully this week. The shutdown did not affect my daughter either. She was in 3 different states just this week, and her company is a government contract. Yeah. Nikki, how you going to tell on me? Nikki told on me. I didn't throw my tomatoes. Hi, Tanya. Hey. Everybody say hi to Tanya. Aisha's here. All right, you guys. So we were talking about quarter 3, quarter 4. We talked about channel trivia just a little bit. I wanted to give you guys an update on all the achievements from this week, you guys. So, y'all, it's been a lot. So, and I had to write notes because it was so much. I'm super excited because I was able to get 3 weeks of unemployment for the month of September because I didn't have any income in the month of September, but I wouldn't get anything after that because of my pension. So I'm really excited about that because I'll probably account for that in my November budget, and then I'll talk about like where that's going for those 3 weeks of that because like I said, I do have some debt and some expenses from this condo. So if you don't know I think most of you from the chat know what's going on, but just in case anyone else is watching that does not know what's been going on with me, is I was stationed here in Colorado before my assignment in Maryland, and I built this condo when I got my assignment here. And I only got to live in it for about 1.5 years before I got orders to go to Maryland, which I didn't really want to go. So fast forward, did like Airbnb, my 2 grown kids helped like turn it because they were here in the area in between like Airbnb guests. And then finally it just became a lot. And so I got a tenant and she was here almost for 2 years, in the condo. So she left several weeks ago and I've been here, fixing things up. And I left Maryland late August. Then I went to Michigan and because that's home. And I was with besties and my family and all that good jazz for the last, so from late August until I got here I think I got here on the 14th of October. I'm pretty sure that's when I got here. So for the last, to be 2 weeks on this coming Monday, getting a lot of stuff done around this condo. So the biggest expenses have been like HVAC and, them taking care of the furnace check and the AC. Had some issues with the AC, got that taken care of. There's definitely painting touch-ups. So the things that have been accomplished and the things that I still need to do. I've cleaned like vents. There's like random screws that were things where I actually had them hung up. So I've been taking all that down. I've got the putty and the paint so that I can do that. That's probably the last thing that I'm going to do is the painting, the puttying and painting. The storage unit, you guys. So if you've heard me do my budgets with me, the storage unit that's been here in Colorado from the things that were in the house for the Airbnb and that, my daughter Gianna is in Colorado Springs, and I'm not in Denver. I'm in Aurora. Gianna was gonna get the things and get her own place. Well, she ended up changing her mind, and so I've been paying for storage for all these things, and I was like, oh, it's just this and that. I'll just throw it all away when I get there. Well, when I got here and I went in that storage unit, you guys, there was like more stuff in there than I had remembered, and I thought, oh my gosh, there's a lot of value in what's in here and it can be utilized in the new house. So I thought rather than not have some of the things that I can utilize in the new house, let me figure out how to get it from here to Alabama because that's where I'm going to build my forever home. So I settled on a pod, the POD, the big storage container that they bring it on a big truck, they drop it, you load it up. So basically My friend, he got here on Tuesday. He helped me unload the storage unit, put it into the pod. We did that on yesterday. So yesterday was a pretty busy day. Excuse me. So the pod, and I'll make a video with everything because I took some pictures. But the pod is completely loaded. The storage unit is completely empty. So what was $215 a month on a storage bill will now be $238 a month while I'm in transit until I get the house in Alabama and then have them come and drop the pod to get that emptied out. So in my budget with me, you'll see that instead of 215, it's going to be 238. So I'm not able to get rid of that bill for now. So hopefully, I get a wonderful buyer in this condo and get this all closed out, and then I can purchase the new home and get everything complete. So that was the pod. My sofa that was in the storage unit is a beautiful, and if you've heard me do my debt confession updates, you've heard me talk about my Macy's bill, and I bought furniture with it and all types of different household goods, clothes, all type of stuff from Macy's, because people are like, how's your bill so high from Macy's? Well, my sofa had gotten ruined from the cats, and it still smelled, even though I had Stanley Steamer professionally sanitize and clean it. And if it's still smelling after all this time, that's why I went to the dump. So we also rented a U-Haul, because it was a huge sectional sofa with the chaise lounge too. And we took the big part of the sofa and the chaise and the corresponding, not all the pillows, because some of the pillows we used to stuff into the pod to keep everything steady inside of the storage unit. Rented the U-Haul, took the other items that were going to the trash, went to the Denver dump. You guys, if you've never been to a dump, imagine a bazillion trucks that are also delivering trash to the landfill. They're all driving in, and a lot of them were coming out, and it's bumpy, and you're in a big old U-Haul, and you're driving to figure out where you're supposed to take this stuff. And there was people to help, workers. But y'all, to dump the things that I had, I also got a bill. So I didn't know that. I thought when you're a resident and you go to your city's dump, garbage, landfill, because you pay your taxes, that you just can do that. Well, no, that's not how it works here. So $156 for me to throw away trash. And part of me felt like I should just threw it off the side of the road. I'm just talking crap. I never would do that. But that's probably why people do that now, if that's how much it costs. So we went to the dump. We did that. So that all got accomplished. It's all done. So the storage unit is filled. I was able to go through some of the stuff that I had in my car that I'm not going to need anymore for the next several weeks. So I put all that in the storage unit. And the pod people are going to come pick it up on Monday, and then it's going to be in Alabama by November 10th. So, and obviously I'm not in a hurry for that right now. So yeah, so that's what happened with the pod and the storage unit and the dump and all that thing. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you might have saw some of my footage from yesterday. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Oh, Aisha, you've been lurking for a minute. Good job with Q3. Oh, Tanya, yeah, the shutdown has been rough. Thank you, An. Yvonne said the hop behind, way behind, like $60. Behind that money needs to go to my sinking funds. Yeah, I put extra money in my high yield savings account, so it's there for the hop, but I haven't documented all the rolls and everything. But I've been going through and making sure I stay updated on the financial goals hop, and then I'll get to that as well. Oh, I've also been listening to Donna. I don't know if she's still here, but we read The Secret, the book, and she's doing the magic, and she's recording herself saying it, reading the actual book. And so I've been watching that as well. Nikki was trying to be helpful, not tattle. Thank you. I'm messing with you. I should said to Jesus, no, it's still there, but it looks like it's not because the names are coming up with the at. Jesus says, I keep hearing tomatoes. All I can think of is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Wasn't that a book name? Wasn't it a movie? I don't know. It's confusing because some chats have it the old way and some chats have it this way. Yeah, I feel like it was a kid's book, Kim. Misha, you've been a busy girl. I know, right? Aisha said pods are great. Yeah, it's a really convenient way to do it. But I'll be honest, when he pulled up with that pod, I was like, crap, all this stuff's not gonna fit in here. Because they told me the measurements, and I was like, oh yeah. And I watched a video online and watched them stuff like the smaller pod and the bigger pod that they have. I was like, I don't need that bigger pod, but as long as you know how to pack it, like it fits a lot. So yeah, everything's in there. Buck said I'd like to secretly load some stuff in my house into a pod and just let them take it and drop it wherever. My wife would be like, where's such and such? And I'd be like, oh no. Yeah, I think she would kill him too. Answer a missing milk carton, but missing just like his wife's belongings. Yeah. Jesus said, but next time your wife visits her family, throw everything out. Call her in a panic and tell her they took everything. That's a whole mess, Jesus. Don't do that. So what I still have to do is I started taking we packed up the TV that was in Dominic's room, my younger son. Well, it's really the kids' room because all three of them were in there at some point. Took the TV that was still on the wall. So we packed that up, but I got to get the bracket down, and the screwdriver that I had wasn't big enough. So we couldn't like get a good grip, and that was this morning. So I'm gonna have to get a bigger screwdriver so we can get so I can get the bracket down because my friend, he's gone now. He flew back to Oklahoma. So I got to get the bracket off the wall and pack that. Y'all, why is the screen in that room broken? So I'm gonna try some Gorilla Glue on the screen to adhere it back together. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a try, and hopefully that will just hold all those pieces together. And I only discovered that because we were in there messing with the window, and I was like, crap, the whole screen's broken. So, and we didn't break the screen. So, oh, yo, this dryer lint in the trap thing. So I bought this little thing on Amazon to so I already started cleaning out the lint trap, like where you dig in with this bristle brush. It's actually working pretty well. So I got to clean that out. I still got to wash the garage floor and the garage. I think I put them up, but the keypads to come in and out of the garage, the opener, don't work. I changed the battery, still doesn't work. So I think it's just something's wrong with the programming. So if I can't figure it out, I'm going to call Genie, the company, the garage door company, and have them help me figure out how to fix that. So, and then the guy is coming to do I showed you guys the ceiling repair that needs to be done. The drywall guy is coming this week on the 28th. So that's going to be about another $600 that I have to pay for that. So this has probably been almost $4,000, and that includes the pod and the storage unit and all that stuff going forward. Getting the pod to Alabama, so all the supplies and the things I've had to do here with the HVAC and like I said, the ceiling repair. So I'm really praying for my abundance, my blessing, for a buyer that's gonna buy my place. The agent, she's already been out. She already sent me the listing draft, and her photographer already came out and took all the pictures that are going to go on the listing. So you guys, if you don't mind, if you're a praying person, just, yeah, I know it's not the best economy. I'm right near Buckley Space Force Base. I know there's a lot of people that aren't getting paycheck, but I'm still believing for people that need a good home in this beautiful condo. And that's what I'm going to believe on that. So it'll probably be on the market in the next week or so. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Jack said the magic is awesome. You guys are silly. Buck said to Jesus, next time she visits family, she's dragging me with her. That's the trip to Thailand. Yep, Buck knows his wife. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the screen is broken in the bedroom. Yep, Gorilla Glue screen frame. Try to say that out loud. My gosh. I should say, awesome. That's where you're going to retire. Oh, in Thailand. He said, I'll do some videos from there for my channel, budgeting in the wild and whatnot. Yes, but not for another 10 years. Thank you, Aisha. Yes, I believe that too, Michelle. Whether it's here or there or both, I'm believing it and I'm going to receive it. So that is what's going on over here. Oh, and the only other thing I do have to get, so when this guy gets here to do the drywall, I'm going to ask him, because he should probably have a ladder to get up there. I'm going to ask him if I can borrow his ladder right quick and take my little, I have 2 cameras that are just like deterrents. One's on the garage and one's in the area here, and then I have one out front. So I want to pull those down because I can reuse those in my new home. They're like the Ring, the Amazon brand cameras. So that's the only other thing we couldn't do because I didn't have a tall enough ladder. But we got all the other stuff done. So thank God for help from friends. Thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping in like a 30-day window. That is what I'm believing for. Night, Donna. It's a lot of stress. It's been really stressful, and it's been a blessing too, because I love it here. I really loved my assignment here in Colorado. So driving around and seeing certain things and seeing all the building that they're doing in the Denver area, wow. It's been a real blessing. And maybe this weekend I'll be able to get a hike in because I have not hiked yet. So yeah. At least the stress of the storage unit and all that is no more because it's done. Hi, Linda Green. Well, let's see. That's all I have for you guys. I am going to go lay down. Jeanette said, live condo selling party. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Laura, I don't know if you're still here, but I am I'm about to book my hotel in I'll be in Disney. So when we get off the cruise, so 10 to 14, so 14 to 19, I think I'm going to be doing Disney World. So I'm about to book my hotel. So actually, I might go do that now before I lay down, but book my hotel and get things ready for that too. So that's going to come out of the travel budget. So yeah, I'm excited about that too. So Laura, I didn't see Lisa tonight, but obviously I'll be seeing them when we get to the cruise, so I can make sure that what others are doing. And if there's anybody else in that area, in the Orlando or anywhere in that area, like hit me up, let me know if you want to meet up. I'll be there. Let's see. I can, Kim. Buck is going to a pumpkin patch tomorrow with the fam. It's a fun fall activity if y'all ain't done that before. Yeah, I love going to the pumpkin patch and getting donuts and cider. Yum. Have so much fun. I hope the kids love it too. But yeah, I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna say goodnight to everyone. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me on the live. All that good jazz. Let's see. We got Gretchen. If you can make sure, so Judy and Gretchen, to make sure you guys email me so I can send you guys your prizes. yeah, and if you haven't went and grabbed the savings challenge for the Friday lives, please go grab it and let's save some money. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Oh, happy birthday, Aisha, to your youngest. It is our youngest birthday. Happy birthday. Good night, everyone. Hey, Shelly, my neighbor to come. And Trina, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to Alabama, y'all. All right, bye, guys. I said bye a few minutes ago.